Hey, Norwex has a couple amazing sales going on right now, so I just wanted to show you real quick some of those products. I am sitting on the floor in my office, and I am surrounded by some Norwex goodies that I just want to show you. Okay, so the first one that we have is called Little Gifts, Little Prices. So they're more of items that are for like gifting to yourself or someone else. The first one that I want to show you are our lip shimmers. I absolutely love these. They have a little bit of pigment in them, so they're like a moisturizer with a little bit of pigment, and of course they're perfectly safe to use because they're Norwex. I use this all the time, especially when I'm about to do a video. So that's why I'm going to do this. I just feel like it adds a little pop of color. There are 3 different colors. So the one I just grabbed was plum. And these are perfect for preteens, teens, and adults. So especially, you know, those who you are wanting to get into makeup, but you don't want them to use anything harsh. Like, these are perfect, okay? So that one was plum. And then we have cranberry, which I would say is maybe is a little bit more red. This has maybe got a hint of purple in it. And then there is sugar frost, which is a lighter color. So these lip shimmers are super popular. I love them, and I always have a few sets of them available for myself to use. So that's one thing. Sticking with the lips area, we have, if you have dry lips at all, we have lip hydration. This is 20% off, and this is going to last you forever. Okay, this is something that I put on usually every night when I'm going to bed. And now that I have the lip shimmer on, you probably won't even really be able to tell. But it's extremely moisturizing for your lips. Whenever I have anybody try this, they absolutely love, love, love it. And they're like, okay, I seriously couldn't live without it. So it's super hydrating, very fresh, and you don't use very much of it, okay? And then we have these deep hydration biocellulose masks, also 20% off. So it's, you know, one of those face masks that you can do when you just want to treat yourself or give as a gift. They come in a pack of 4, and I have found myself grabbing these to give as gifts a ton this time of year. So I've given some to teachers, I've given some to friends, I helped direct a musical, and I gave some to some of the parents who were volunteers. It was just like an easy little, here's a quick, like, treat yourself, relax, rest, and then of course do for yourself. Hydrating mask. So very hydrating, very nourishing for your skin. If let's say you were going to get family pictures done on a Wednesday, you'd want to probably do this like on a Sunday, and then that's going to be the most plumpness and have your skin be the best tone for those Wednesday pictures. But these are amazing, deep treat, deep hydration for your skin. Then we have oh, where did I put it? So we have these dual-sided makeup removal cloths. Oh, it was right by me. Okay, this is mine. I just used it this morning. I don't have any extra right now because I do skincare parties and spa parties in home. And when they're in home, everybody gets to pick either a body cloth or one of these, and everybody picks one of these because they love them. So I need to restock, but we have, these are 10% off. So one side is kind of like this, and one side is, this is wet, so you can't tell as well, but it's like a softer. And this just removes the makeup from my face, especially my eye makeup, so well, better than anything. So you're just gonna use water with it and get it wet, and then you're just gonna like gently press around your eyes, your face, everything, and take your makeup off, and then rinse it out with hot water, hang it by the tag. You can see that mine's a little bit stained. That's because I've been using this one for a long time, but the makeup doesn't go back onto my face. Plus, I haven't washed this in a couple weeks probably, so probably need to do that. But anyway, hang it and then reuse it over and over and over again. There's a few more other skincare items and spa little gifts, so I'll post that. Oh, one of them I didn't grab was the mini body balm. We love body balm in my family. This is a mini one, so it's really great for dry heels, dry elbows, any type of dry skin. Very good. It's like a giant chapstick. Okay, and then we have a sizzling summer sale, 30% off. So I want to show you a few of those items that we have. The first up is some cleaning items. So we have a set of 3 EnviroCloths in these pretty colors. So 3 EnviroCloths and a window cloth in our spring colors. And aren't those beautiful? I absolutely love this set color. So that is on sale, 30% off. And then we have cream cleaner on sale. Okay, this is like cleaning paste in a bottle that already has like liquid added to it. I like to keep this in my bathroom. We use it a lot with the utility brush. And this is something, it's a little scuffed mine. We've used it a lot, but this is something to get like in your shower tracks. It has a pointy edge and then a bristly edge. And these bristles have the silver backlock agent in them. But then it's just, they're so much more tough than like a toothbrush. But when you need to get down into something small, those crevices or like around a sink faucet, put a little bit of the cream cleaner on here and then it works fantastic. So the cream cleaner is on sale. We have an Enviro wand, which is great for dusting. Okay, the Enviro wand is actually the one with this duster pad on it. This is actually my mop pad. But the Enviro wand that's on sale is the one with this type of dusting pad on it, which is like a really, really fine microfiber. And I feel like it's even more effective at cleaning up the dust. But I don't have it on my Enviro one because I already had this one. But the people who get this absolutely love it. This is what I grab most often when I'm going to dust or mop my floors. I grab this mop pad. So that's why I wanted to show you that one. That's on sale. We have counter cloths on sale. Counter cloths are a paper towel replacement. So I want to show you. I have 2 jars of water right here. They both have a 1/4 a cup of water in them. Okay. And then I'm going to use paper towel. Let me see if I can get this down on the screen. Sorry about my shorts here. It's so nice out today. Okay, so I have 1/4 a cup of water in each of these bowls. If you had a spill in your home, you could go grab that paper towel, right? And you'd have to use a lot of paper towel to get this spill cleaned up. You know how that works, right? You have to use a ton of paper towel. You have to run to the trash can and then grab another roll. But our counter cloth is able to hold 7 times its weight in water. So watch this. If this is the counter cloth, and there's a set of 3 of them on sale. They're in a blue color, denim, maybe teal. They're a teal set, okay? So let me just show you how this works. Look at that, okay? Oh, it's getting a little bit, but there you go. So you can even see there's still a few dry spots on it. I'm holding all that water and I don't have to use paper towels, spend money that literally you just use for a second and then throw away. Instead, you can use this, wring it out and use it over and over and over again, okay? You can use it wet to wipe down your surfaces as well. These are also really good, like when I'm washing my fresh produce, I'll just throw a clean, dry one of those into the container and it can help hold up that moisture. I actually pack one in each of my kids' lunch boxes wet, and sorry, let me put this camera back up. I keep it wet and then they use it to wash their hands before they eat lunch because they don't always get the opportunity to wash their hands, which is disgusting. So I'll actually take this and we just have a little bag that we put it in, and then they know to just wipe their hands before they eat lunch. So that's what they do. So counter cloths are on sale. Let's see what else we have. Oh, okay. We have beach and kid products. Beach towels. If you need some new beach towels, I highly recommend our beach towels. We have 2 different prints. We have the Geo Wave print, and this is the one that my husband likes to use. So it's 2-sided, this on one side and this on the other. And you can save $21 on this beach towel. Now, these things are huge, but also very thin in the fact that they don't take up a lot of space in your linen closet or in your beach bag or when you're at the pool. So we can pack all 5 of our beach towels in a bag, as well as hats and sunscreen and snacks. And it's amazing. It just makes it so easy to take and go on the, out to the beach or to the pool. See how small that wraps up. And then the nice thing about this one too is, let me see if I can find it. It has a little pocket, a zippered pocket right here. So you could put a hotel key card, you could put your car keys, you could put some chapstick, or something right in this pocket, and it's zippered, and have it in your towel. So that's great. These dry very quickly. So my kids, a lot of times when they're at the pool, they'll get out and get in, get out and get in. And so this will be dry each time they need to dry themselves off. So we have this color, and then we have a Geo print, which is like this color. And then we have the kids one, which has a drawstring bag that looks like a turtle. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? And their towel goes right inside of there. It has the mesh on it. So it, yeah, but this is the kid towel. So it's a little bit smaller in size. And then we have the adult color of this as well. on sale. But I love, 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 love our beach towels. It does have the silver in it, so it's going to be able to self-purify your beach towel as well. All right, so we have a few pet products on sale, which I didn't grab those, but there's a dog deodorizer, pet stain and odor remover concentrate, so you dilute that with water. We have a pet throw blanket. There's just a few other things on sale that I didn't cover, but I just wanted to show you those things. And then also we have some spend and get offers. So if you spend, you might see this if you're going to place an order, but if you spend, where am I? About $99. You spend $99, you can get a dusting mitt for $10, just $10. So you save 60% on that. And then if you spend $125, you can get these wool dryer balls for $15. You save 50%. So these are the dryer balls. I lost one of them around here, but there's 3 of these little dryer balls. There's a leaf, there's a bird, and there's a flower, which he was here somewhere. Anyway, you put them into your dryer, they separate your clothing, it reduces your wrinkles, your dry time, and your static cling. So you don't have to use dryer sheets, which are laden with toxins, okay? So use these instead. You can put essential oils on them if you want a scent in your laundry, and then it will give your clothing a nice scent, okay? So those are on sale as well. And then Norwex has this special where if you spend $125, you're gonna get $20 cash back to spend in June. So it's like kind of like a Kohl's Cash kind of a thing. But if you spend $125, you get $20 back. If you spend every $50 more, so if you do like $175, you're getting an additional 20, or you're getting an additional $5, so you get 25, if that makes sense. So the more you spend, the more discounts you'll get. So if you spend $125, watch your Norwex account, because you're gonna get $20 cash to spend next month in June. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you have a great day.